Cotton Fest is about making history. Therefore, history was made yesterday. And I was lucky enough to become part of that history myself. So many things were happening and it was so hard to keep track. While you were paying attention to a particular artist, things were happening at the back door. So we're gonna talk about that on this video right now. But before we get to that, let me just share with you a little story of how I became part of the Cotton Fest 2020. Last month, me and my friend, we bought 2 tickets for Cotton Fest 2020 and we were ready to go. But the problem is I live in KZN. Just for your information, now you know a little bit about me. So we had those tickets and we were good to go. But from Durban to Joburg, it takes around 6 hours to 7 hours, of course. So right now, we had those tickets, but we don't have a car. Now, the only option that we had was to hire a driver, which is a little bit expensive, of course, but I wanted to go so bad. So we ended up sacrificing everything. We hired the driver, and we had a very good experience with him. We decided to buy him a ticket as well. Now, the reason why I wanted to go so bad, I wanted to capture each and every moment on my camera, interview these people, and do all those crazy things that you can think of for this YouTube channel that you are watching right now. But hey, you can plan and plan and plan. Things may not go your way. So this is what happened. Now, the day before Cotton Fest, I was tired. I decided to sleep early because I was going to have a long ride from Durban to Johannesburg. For me sleeping early, I didn't realize that my phone, my camera was not charged. Woke up early on Saturday, the 1st of February, the Cotton Fest day, of course, and bang. My phone was not charged and we were rushing and I was already late. I cannot go without my camera. What's the point of me going there if I don't have a camera to capture each and every moment for my YouTube channel? Because hey, I wanted to go for spicier news. Okay, just when I was saying that, load shedding did its thing. Now, we then had no choice but to hop in a car and take a ride from Durban to Johannesburg. It's about 6 hours. My phone battery was around 23%. And okay, fine, this 23% that I have right now on my phone, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna make sure that I take a couple of pictures and all this and that. But hey, it's a long ride. I could have had a better plan. So my battery ended up dying on me when we were stuck in on traffic in Johannesburg. And we were getting lost because we didn't know directions correctly. Somebody should have told me that Johannesburg is like that. I've never been to Johannesburg in my life. It was my first time. And I'm proud that I did it for hip hop. So just to summarize this story, at the end of the day, we ended up making it, even though we didn't make it on time, but we made it and we had a very good experience. I mean, I had a very good experience. I went there as myself, not as a camera guy who focuses on taking cool pictures and all those things. I just went there and enjoyed myself. And I tell you right now, hip hop is alive. As you are watching this video right now, you are representing hip hop. I might have went on asking some people if they know Spicy Hot News. Honestly, they told me that they've seen this channel on YouTube, of course, but they don't know a person behind the mic. Maybe I should show my face so that people can recognize me when they see me, maybe on concerts like this. But hey, that's a story for another day. So now let's get into this. These artists, they made history. Now, a lot of people were focusing on some other things, the vibe, the alcohol, and all those things. Because with Spicy Hot News, we're just gonna talk about those things that you missed right now. Hello, welcome to Spicy Hot News, giving you the best on what you need to know. If you want to know about hip hop and stay updated about hip hop related news, consider subscribing to this channel because it's about to get down. So now we're gonna start with Nasty C. What Nasty C did yesterday, it definitely blew my mind, and everybody did not see that one coming. So now if you're gonna remember, in the past few weeks, Nasty C dropped this snippet. Nasty C is a very big profile in South African hip-hop. We are his fans, of course. We love Nasty C. So this is what happened yesterday. There are these boys from Durban. I believe they are from Durban. Now these boys, they call themselves 031 Goats. They are dancers. I can tell you right now, they are pretty good. If you're gonna check them out on Instagram. These guys, they recorded a video of themselves dancing to that video, resembling those dancing styles that Nasty C was using on that video. Now Nasty C saw that video and he decided to upload that video and he tagged those guys. Of which is a good thing because what they do is part of hip hop. It really needs that recognition. So for Nasty C to put them on, I thought, okay, he's doing a very good job, of course. So now this is what Nasty C did behind the scenes. He tried to contact these 3 guys and he asked them if they could go with him to the Cotton Fest 2020.
Uncle Ricky, love you too, Uncle Ricky. Let's go, boys, let's go, boys.
So what Nasty C did up here is definitely a great thing. We don't see much of this, and we would like to see more because we need this kind of people in the hip-hop community. We say shout out to Nasty C for doing that. So now going to Areece. Areece made history for himself for South African hip-hop, and he also made history for Cotton Fest 2019, Cotton Fest 2020. If you're gonna remember last time in 2019, things might have got a little bit emotional with him and Ricky Rick when he was performing. That was because fans were showing him so much love. Damn. Things have been a little bit different for the past few years. For example, in 2015, if you were a fan of Casper Nyovest, there was kind of a 99% chance that you don't like AKA. And again, if you did like Areece, there was a chance that you don't like Nasty C. And vice versa, if you did like Nasty C, there was also a chance that you don't like Areece. So now this is what happened. As we all know that Nasty C appears to be having a large number of fans when comparing him to Areece. But that was earlier 2019, and I'm sure right now things have changed quite a lot. When Areece saw fans giving him so much love, he just couldn't help it. We ended up seeing the boy shedding a tear. Now that alone made Areece be the topic of the day. The boy is so emotionally attached to this. So now when people saw that moment, it was glorious. It was sad, but at the same time, it was the South African hip-hop history on itself. Now finally it's 2020, February the 1st, Cotton Fest 2020, and I was there with everyone waiting for South African hip-hop. Areece was set to perform a little bit later because he's a big artist. Some people went to Cotton Fest just to see Areece. As he was set to perform a little bit later, of course, now the crowd started losing it. They want Areece to perform right now. Now this is what happened. Some people have seen this one. Everybody was ready that Areece is going to perform, fire in the water things. But this is what the boy did. He came up with some new sound that nobody has had yet.
Catching a flight, your city tonight, you know it's my sight. I'm about to break the bank. Yeah, we took out the hundreds, she thought we were playing a prank. Yeah.
Now during Areece's performance, even before he went on stage, the time when they were shouting his name, Areece, 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 or maybe should I say we, because I was also part of that chant. Everyone on Twitter was talking about Areece, and the Areece topic became #1 on trending. Areece was topping trends. He even topped the event that he was in. If I say he topped the event that he was in, when everybody was tweeting about their favorite artist, they were putting the hashtag Cotton Fest 2020. If Nasty C was performing, we're gonna say Nasty C and Cotton Fest 2020. So now if 10,000 people are saying Nasty C and Cotton Fest 2020, that topic will definitely make it on the trends. But anyways, Areece had to top everyone combined, including the Cotton Fest hashtag, and he made it to #1 on the trending list in South Africa. Damn. Now I can say this, I kinda saw this one coming because earlier Slicker on live asked the hip-hop fans that who are they excited to see. He's here to put 3 people on the list: Ricky Rick, AKA, and Nasty C. And guess what? Everyone in the comment section was saying Areece, 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 Areece. If this is not history, then I don't know what history is. But we're also making history out here in Spicy Hot News for the hip-hop culture, of course. So last time we opened an opportunity for rappers, singers, producers to send us their music so that we can feature them on our videos. But we then faced a lot of problems because most of the music that they sent me, it was copyrighted, which means if I play them up here in this channel, it will definitely be taken down. The whole channel will be taken down, so there will be no more Spicy Hot News. So nobody wants that. I don't want that, and I'm sure you don't want that. We had to improvise, so we decided to take these songs and make a top 5, maybe something like a top 5 or a top 10. We're gonna check if they are not copyrighted, and if they are not copyrighted, we're gonna post them here. If they are copyrighted, you're gonna have to contact us, give us the authority for us to use it. So now this is the feedback and what's gonna happen from now. I'm committing myself right now. From Monday to Wednesday, we're gonna allow rappers, singers, producers to submit their music on our email, and then after that, my team, we're gonna work together in selecting the appropriate songs to be featured on our top 5. So each and every week there will be a top 5 so that these people will definitely get some exposure. So if you're sending your song, just make sure that you link up your details, your Instagram handle if you have one, your Twitter handle, and all those things. So this one is definitely definitely for free. I'm not gonna be wanting some money from you, because hey, this is hip hop and I'm doing it for hip hop. If I wanted to do it to benefit myself, I would have definitely charged you, but this is for free right now because we are together. So I hope that you do view those videos, because if you don't, I'm gonna end up not posting them. So that is how we're gonna do. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe if you did like this video, and we're gonna see each other next time. Peace.